You didn't arrive at this message by coincidence. This is divine alignment. This moment meets you exactly where you are, because you have walked through betrayal, mistreatment, slander, and false accusations. The very people who wronged you had the boldness to pretend that they were the victims. But hear this clearly. God witnessed it all. Nothing was hidden from him, not the lies spoken in secret, not the traps that were set, not the calculated plans used to twist the narrative against you. They believed they could outrun consequences, but God had already placed a warning over your life. Do not touch my chosen. Now the hour of justice is approaching, and nothing can stop it. They attacked your name because they knew your character was strong. They tried to stain your reputation, to make others suspicious of you, and even attempted to entangle you in legal trouble to permanently mark you with shame. They whispered lies behind closed doors, hoping to isolate you so completely that you would begin to doubt your own worth. Yet deception has a limit. Truth is patient, but it is powerful. In trying so hard to destroy you, they painted a clear picture of themselves. Every false word they spoke was a confession of their own nature. The very seeds of deceit they planted have now grown into the harvest of their own downfall. They reversed the story so well that some believed them. They played the victim convincingly, acting as though you were the cause of chaos they themselves created. But God does not judge by appearances. He looks into intention. He saw the motives of every heart involved. In your loneliest moments, when friends pulled away and support disappeared, God remained. He heard the silent tears no one else noticed. He collected every prayer you whispered in exhaustion. What felt like abandonment was actually preparation. God working behind the scenes, aligning events, raising up truth, and positioning you for restoration. Their attacks came from jealousy, not of what you had, but of who you are. Your light irritated the shadows hiding in them. Your strength reminded them of their weakness. Your faith highlighted their emptiness. Instead of healing, they chose resentment. Instead of growth, they chose sabotage. They wanted to dim a light that God Himself ignited, not realizing that divine light cannot be extinguished. They walked with arrogance, believing themselves above consequences, but pride always precedes a fall. The very pedestal they built for themselves is now crumbling beneath their feet. And you, after everything, are still standing. You endured storms that were meant to break you, yet here you are, wiser, deeper, and more spiritually grounded than before. God shielded your spirit even when your heart ached. What was designed to destroy you instead strengthened your resilience. Your identity was never rooted in their opinions. It was rooted in God's purpose for you. Now the tides are turning, Truth is surfacing, masks are cracking, and false narratives are dissolving. God is restoring what was damaged, validating what was doubted, and elevating what was overlooked. Your story is not ending in betrayal. It is unfolding into vindication, peace, and divine favor. Stay grounded, stay pure, and keep moving forward. Your rising was written long before their attempts to break you, and nothing they did has altered what God has already destined for your life. Now the masks are falling one by one. The images they carefully constructed, the reputations they tried to protect, the illusions they clung to. None of it can stand in the light of truth. While they struggled to maintain the facade, you are quietly rising. Those who once felt superior, who believed they had the power to define your worth, are being humbled by reality. Their words are being exposed, their intentions revealed, and the lies they wove so confidently are unraveling thread by thread. The chaos they wished upon you has circled back to them. The confusion they tried to plant in your life now surrounds their own. They are restless, unable to find peace, wrestling with the weight of guilt and consequence. They cannot outrun what they created. Their minds are troubled, their plans stalled, doors they forced open are closing, and the progress they tried to block in your life is now blocked in theirs. They stand in the stagnation they designed for others, learning a truth they once ignored. You cannot plant destruction and harvest blessings. Karma is working quietly and thoroughly. Consequences are unfolding in every area of their lives. Relationships strained, finances unsettled, opportunities slipping through their hands, and inner peace out of reach. What they built as a trap for your downfall has become a snare for their own feet. Not because you wished harm upon them, but because the universe, under God's watchful eye, simply returns to each heart what it sows. But you were divinely protected the entire time. God covered you when you did not even know you needed covering. Your spirit was guarded, your purpose preserved, and your mind kept intact when others hoped to see it break. What was meant to weaken you only refined you. The fire did not consume you, it purified you. Your faith deepened in the very places, where you were supposed to lose hope. Your resilience grew in seasons where you were expected to give up. Your light now shines with a clarity that comes only from having walked through darkness and survived. God removes certain people from your life for a reason, not as loss, but as protection. He replaced confusion with clarity, noise with stillness, and chaos with peace. You no longer carry the weight of their betrayal, their opinion, or their expectations. You learn to release what was never meant to stay. Now comes elevation. You are walking into a season of favor, wisdom, and spiritual strength. The things that once drained you no longer have power over you. Let the past go, not because what they did was justified, but because you choose not to let bitterness anchor your future. Forgiveness is your freedom, not their escape. You release them into God's hands, trusting that justice, growth, and correction belong to Him, not you. God has already handled what was done in secret and what was spoken in shadows. Your faithfulness in the storm did not go unnoticed. Every tear, every prayer, every night you chose hope over despair was seen. God is rewarding you with peace that settles deeply, opportunities that align with your purpose, restoration of what was lost, and growth beyond what you imagined. What they tried to take from you, God is returning multiplied and purified. You are living proof that no weapon formed against you can prosper, not because weapons were never formed, but because they were never allowed to succeed. Never doubt God's justice or His timing. Their lesson is unfolding even when you cannot see it, and your victory is already written into your story. You are being elevated, not out of pride, but out of purpose. Stay pure in heart, stay focused on your calling, and keep your spirit aligned with God. Watch as He continues to move in your favor, opening doors no one can close, and closing doors that were never meant for you. Your story is shifting. What was once pain is becoming testimony. What was once attack is becoming anointing. Walk forward, calmly, confidently, and grateful, knowing that you are protected, guided, and supported every step of the way.